Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's been generating a lot of discussion: cloud gaming. Is it good or bad? I will try to explore both sides and let you know my own opinion at the end.
First, what do I mean by cloud gaming? It allows you to stream games directly from the internet, meaning you can play high-end games without needing powerful hardware. There are some differences. For example, Xbox Cloud Gaming is turning into Netflix for games, while Nvidia's Geforce Now allows you to stream your own game library. The idea is simple. You stream the game from a powerful server to your device, whether it's a low-end PC, a smartphone, or even a smart TV. But is this shift good for gamers and the industry? First, let's talk about the positives. One of the biggest advantages of cloud gaming is accessibility. The longer do you need to spend hundreds, if not thousands, on a gaming pure this latest console? With cloud gaming, a decent internet connection and a subscription are all you need to access a library of high-quality games. This opens up gaming to a much larger audience, including those who previously couldn't afford or simply did not want to pay for the high entry costs. I think especially the group that did not want to pay for it previously is a group we shouldn't forget. I think we all know people who we used to game with when we were younger who stopped because life got in the way, but who would love to play every now and then if it was simpler to get into. Another major benefit is the ability to play games instantly. No more waiting for lengthy downloads or updates. You can start playing as soon as you hit that play button. Personally, I care less about this one, but I have the luxury of a quick download speed, and looking at the research, there are tons of people who use it for this. Before I talk about the drawbacks, please consider liking and subscribing. It would be highly appreciated and means the world to me. It also counts as your good deed of the day. However, cloud gaming isn't without its drawbacks. The most significant issue is internet dependency. A stable and fast internet connection is crucial for a smooth gaming experience. Unfortunately, not everyone has access to high-speed internet. Lag and latency can severely impact gameplay, making fast-paced games frustrating to play. Even with a high-speed internet connection, it sometimes doesn't work properly. This dependency is highly annoying. You want to be able to jump in at any time without even thinking about it. Another concern is ownership. With traditional gaming, you buy a game, download it, and it's yours to keep. With cloud gaming, you're essentially renting access. If the service shuts down or you stop subscribing, you lose access to all your games. This shift raises questions about digital ownership and long-term access to purchased content. Lastly, there are barriers of entry problems for developers. Steam opened up the market for everyone, starting the era of independent developers and a whole wave of highly creative and awesome games. Cloud gaming in many cases comes with subscription services, and with those comes a new barrier to entry. This part is still in its early development, and we don't know how it will go. Also, it's in companies' best interest to keep the entry low nowadays regardless. It's something to keep an eye on. Lastly, there are barriers of entry problems for developers. Steam opened up the market for everyone, starting the era of independent developers and a whole wave of highly creative and awesome games. Cloud gaming in many cases comes with subscription services, and with those comes a new barrier to entry. This part is still in its early development, and we don't know how it will go. Also, it's in companies' best interest to keep the entry low nowadays regardless. It's something to keep an eye on. Now, let's consider the broader industry implications. Game development costs have skyrocketed over the years. According to recent studies, the development costs for AAA titles have increased from an average of $50 million to $150 million 5 years ago to $200 million or more today. Some titles even surpass $300 million in development costs alone. Meanwhile, the core gamer base has only grown by about 30% during the same period. This disparity means that developers need to reach a wider audience to justify these massive budgets. Here's where cloud gaming can be a game changer. By lowering the entry barrier, cloud gaming has the potential to attract millions of new players. This expanded market can help compensate for the rising development costs, ensuring that developers can continue to create high-quality games without solely relying on the existing pool of high-spending gamers. It also makes the companies less dependent on microtransactions. Now let's wrap this up. I definitely have concerns, and cloud gaming is not for me because I like high-end gaming, and we are many years away from cloud gaming being able to offer that properly. However, the fact that cloud gaming has the potential to open the market to millions of new gamers makes me very excited. It makes the entire industry healthier, and we can enjoy gaming with more people. This overall makes cloud gaming a great thing for the industry. I would love to hear your thoughts on cloud gaming in the comments, and please consider liking